Real quick, it's your boy, the 6-star General, Ric Flair. I wanted to go over the joint and muscle recovery real fast. See that? Okay. Initially, when I start lifting heavy, because I've practiced bad posture for so long of a duration of time, I had aches in my shoulders, and it wasn't necessarily secondary muscles wasn't built or nothing like that. I did a lot of push-ups, a lot of band exercises, a lot of pull-ups, stuff like that. Prior to me actually going into weight training, again, I'm in pretty good shape. You know what I mean? And I've used supplements for a duration of time prior to me using the 6-star line, so it's not like, oh, I'm just jumping in bed with some company and this is just how I feel, mentally, opposed to my physical aspects, the conditions, what has been changed due to the fact that I've used these products. All right, so the joint muscle recovery, that right there, that joint muscle recovery, without a doubt, without a question, works. All right. Again, bad posture. I slumped my shoulders for a long time, and just for so many years of doing it, pushing back on them, it felt almost as if it was like a rub in the joint, Range of motion, much better. Now, that would have hurt a long time ago, a few months ago, that would have hurt pretty bad, especially 6 days. I'm 6 days in the gym, twice a day sometimes. So with body aches and pains coming out the gym, even though after a long duration of time, it's not like you just stupid sore again, but you hurt. You still hurt, and you can still feel it in the morning. You should, if you're working hard enough. But for me, again, I've implemented this joint muscle recovery into my regimen for the morning. It's one serving is 6 pills. 3 in the morning, 3 in the evening, and 3 in the morning, 3 after your workout, depending on how you do your thing. It's giving me back. Again, my range of motion was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that pressure from the bench press, it hurt, and I felt it all the time in my shoulders. Now, done. Still had some aches and pains in my knees from squats and deadlifts and stuff like that. Gone, and it's probably not gone, but the ingredients inside the muscle and joint recovery really improves the feeling afterwards. These pills really work, man. I'm not a pill popper. I don't like popping pills. I don't take aspirin. I've never had any ailments that made me sick where I needed to take medication for long. I don't do painkillers or any of that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of, I won't say a naturalist, but I just avoid pills. I don't like pills, and so it wasn't easy just deciding to take a pill. Give me a second here. I'll keep these open. This is the pill size. It's not a little pill. It's not really that big. It's about the same size as the creatine. I'm gonna do a review on those, but it's not a little pill. Now, if you got time, you don't care about the time, you can always bust these open, throw them into your shake, mix them in with it. You're gonna get the same results. It's the ingredients. It's not the pill, And so, me, I'm making 3 shakes a day. Sometimes 4, and I don't always have time to make shakes. That's not what I want to spend doing my day. I don't like to save time. I got a busy life. Going to the gym twice a day, working the whole deal, and running the company, all that. You don't want to spend a lot of time prepping, and you can't meal prep shakes. Can't have them already ready to go because you got to mix in, the stuff that you want with it, whatnot, whatever. So I like the pills. I don't take them one by one. A lot of people are like, oh, you take them one by one. No, 3. pills all at once. Done. I don't have to, I don't have to go through all the cycles of let me put this in there, put that in there, get the blender, get the mixer, get the shaker, make sure it's clean it out afterwards, all that. Quick, easy, to the effect of I want what I want, I know what I want, I know what I got to do to get it. And so, if you having aches and pains in your joints, and you don't know, you're taking hot showers and you soaking in Epsom salt and all this to try to get rid of those joint pains, try this. It's, I think, $9 to $13 is the price range depending on where you go to get it. You can get it anywhere from $9 to $13. 60 capsules, same thing as the creatine. 6 capsules a day is 10 days, so it's a 10-day cycle. And again, with the 6-star line, almost everything that they make is set up for 10-day cycles, except the pre-workout and the Aminos Plus. The Aminos Plus and the pre-workout, I think it's set up for a little bit longer than a 10-day run, but I'm a big advocate of cycles. I'm not a believer in, this is something you do 365 days out of the year. I typically do 30-day dry outs after 3 months, maybe 4 months, depending on what I'm doing and where I'm at. But I try to do 30-day dry outs with nothing. And so, if you're looking to try to get rid of some aches and pains, haven't been able to do it, give the 6-star joint and muscle recovery a shot. It's got the UC2s. UC2s, can't lose with that. You know what I mean? It's pretty good. It's pretty good, and it's accessible. You can find it everywhere. You don't have to go searching and looking for it. It's in Walgreens, Walmart, wherever else, And so you can try it again. Epsom salt just didn't work. Soaking, jacuzzi, saunas, none of that stuff worked for me. I was still hurting. My pain, shoulder pain still hurt. Sleep with my girl, kind of depending on the way, it was just bad. It's just bad. The pain in my shoulder was crazy horrible, but it's gone. And I'm giving the credit to 6-star. You guys can try it out yourself, and if you think it's good, like the video, leave your comment, let me know that you support them too. You know what I'm saying? You can hit them up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google, whatever. And if you don't, let me know. Let me know if you try something that's better than this that I could use or try or whatever. But as of right now, I'm standing by it. I'm swearing by it. It's a good product. I use it. I'm not just shouting out the company or nothing like that. I actually work with their whole line of products. The whey, the casein. I just found out recently that they do make a weight gainer. I don't know if they still make it, but they did make a weight gainer. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get some of the weight gainers so I can replace the whey shakes that I make. Sometimes I make whey shakes right now because I'm trying to bulk up, trying to add a little weight. So we'll give me an opportunity to get it, and then we'll do a review on the weight gainer, and I'll tell you how I feel about that. But as of right now, again, 6-star. It's my company. You ask me about it. You ask me what I do, how I stay in shape, where I'm getting my gains from, how I stay cut, all that other stuff. This is the product line that I use. You know what I mean? And I'm not a big old beast of a person. You know what I'm saying? But it works. It works, and I keep my energy levels are good. You know what I mean? I'm happy with my strength. You know what I mean? My tendons, my joints, everything feel good. I feel healthy. I don't feel like I'm hurting myself. And I give a lot of that credit to 6-star and to the muscle and joint recovery. So you get an opportunity, go out there and try it. It's good. 6-star muscle joint recovery, joint and muscle recovery. Again, about $9 to $13. Well worth it. You know what I'm saying? Well worth it.